This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Right, here we go.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We running more Power Rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk down range.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Now Young. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 40 seconds.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Into the hands of Leggett. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
On the ready. 10 cycles. Down.
Young looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Come on, set. Black 40. Hut, hut.
Out the middle, Hubbard. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you could recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
First and 10 from the 41.
Ready, ready. Set.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belt. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that 2nd level.
All right, set now. First and 10.
Ready, ready.
From the red zone now. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Ooh, for a moment, thought those were our first points until he came and knocked it away.
Yeah, I think the message sent pretty clear after that play. You're going to have to try a lot harder than that to be the first ones on the board.
Okay, break.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43, triple, 38.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
Ready.
Here's Hubbard on the give. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. Things going well so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Now to the running back. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got first and 10 inside the red zone.
Here we go. Half the 60. Half the 70.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And they get to him again. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Ben, even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. There's a dive up the middle. They stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future. They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Hubbard gets it to start the drive. Well, he danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Set, ready, hunt.
Back to throw. Here's Young. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Turn his TV off, 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 turn his TV off. Ain't no other king than his web.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Looking to throw. Young. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready up.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Set, hunt. 33, yellow. Hunt, hunt.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. 3rd down coming.
Down. Yellow, 22. Set.
Young working from the gun. Short pass brought in. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
On 4th down, Panthers going to turn to Sam Martin to punt this one away. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And they'll be backed up to begin this drive. Great work by the punt team, downing it at the 7.
They're on the 7-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
First and 10 from the 41. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Williams now on 1st and 10. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. There's Nick Scorton there on the play.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. And time runs out before they get the snap on. That's the end of 1. 7-3 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. From the 47. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Up the gut they go with Williams. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
On 3rd and short. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. He is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They give it to him again. A skip, and he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take a 2nd quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get your money, y'all. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go next. Ready?
Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go. Punt.
Young throwing here. Let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. Has some daylight through the 40. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
10. 60 red. 60 red.
Now it's Young. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's Young on first and 10. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
33. Ready.
From the pistol, it's Young. Hits him on the out route. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Again, it's Young. Finds Sanders. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ready, set.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Hey, check, Mega. Let's go. Right.
Hubbard runs in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a second quarter lead. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers take a 4-point lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. They'll come out throwing. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. Tackled on the play by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Handoff on second and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 36-yard line.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Completed to his running back. And it's a gain of 5 as we've reached our 2-minute warning.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Cowboys punting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Brian Anger getting the call on the 4th down punt. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Ready.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Strike down. Ready.
They'll stick with the ground game here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Flag. Next set.
Out of the gun, Young. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. He was looking Xavier Legette's way there, and that brings up 4th and long. Sam Martin on again now to punt it away. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. So they're going to lose more yards on the illegal block in the back penalty than the return initially gained. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. Back to throw it. Hits his running back. After making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
He's back to throw. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Here's the handoff. And no first down here. He's up to the 42-yard line. Another half yard, and he'd have had it. Third down, 1 yard to go. Another carry for him. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Back to the well again. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is second and 4. Straight ahead with Williams. And second down only works out for a yard.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
Third and just 2 to go. Look to throw. That is caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow! It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get those feet down.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Pass play coming here. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Trying to find his tight end. And it's 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of inch as they get set for 3rd and 6. Looking for a throw here. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he can take it to the house.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll throw it again. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Looking for the back that time. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. They are throwing it again. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
That goal line agonizingly close here. It's 3rd and goal. Here we go, right up the gut. And this is going to end behind the line, Brock. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. It's just 21 yards down the pipe. Aubrey puts it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Return coming from the 6. Jukes one defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
25-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 52.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 27-yard line.
On the ready.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Going play action. Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go, set. Black 40. Set, cut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. Carolina in punt formation. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And now they face second down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off the defense at any time.
Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. They cost him 5 yards. After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. Second and 15. Man in motion here. Second and 15. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Going left side, Williams with it. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. He'll throw it. Finds him over the middle. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. That stop made by Derek Brown.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Here they come. This is third and 5. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He is not going to be able to reach that marker. Got it close, but it sets a foot and less than a yard now.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
So fourth down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
He connects now for a third time, and that's the biggest of the 3 field goals he's made in this contest. Gives him the lead. Now you turn the keys over to your defense to try and protect it.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Strike. Check. Strike. Here we go. Set.
They'll start this drive with Brooks. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Ready. Hut.
From the 27. Short pass brought in. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
McMillan. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 2.
Short yardage situation here. It's third and 2.
Ready. Yep. Ready.
Young working from the gun. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
He's got it at the 24. And a nice strong effort there on that return to take us to the end of this quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Right up the gut. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Tight end going in motion here. Here we go, second and 9. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he goes out, just needed 1 more step there to reach midfield.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And he even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Third and 4 coming up now. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
This time it's a passing play. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Setting up a throw. Jump off caught by his back. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Back to throw. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
A 52-yard attempt.
Got all of it, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Ooh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Hands off here for Brooks. And gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more. They know it.
Brings up 2nd down at the 34-yard line.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 34. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Down. Yellow.
From the pistol, it's Young. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Young hangs on to it. Now pitch to Hubbard. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st down, Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
26-yard line.
Just made it sweet, people diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette, the LA yelling.
On the double.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Check view. Come on, set.
On the give, it's Brooks. Breaks the tackle, still going. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Let's go now.
Again, it's Brooks. That's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
These aren't the plays that will lead highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice gain by the back. And now his offense can go in any number of directions on 1st and 10.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. Ready?
Here's a give to Hubbard. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Getting out to his left. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 4th-quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
The extra point wouldn't do much for them, so they're going to go for 2 and try to make this a field goal game.
Here we go.
He's throwing for it. They did it! He made the interception! Trayvon Diggs has got it! And he gets them a fraction more breathing room out to the 3-yard line. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Turpin with a return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the... Maybe this is what helps them get right back into a good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 70 yards there. That brings up second down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. They stay on the ground with Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Cowboys trailed by just 1. Third and just 2 to go. There's a dive up the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. Offense to the line for second down. A tight end in motion now. The give here on second. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Back-to-back carries here. And he's finally caught after a big third down gain, but it was one of his teammates caught by an official. We've got a flag down. Everything now resting on this try from Brandon Aubrey. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Okay, you remember when Sebastian Janikowski was taken in the first round by the Raiders? It was because he could make kicks of this distance. Today, boy, we see kickers seemingly every week getting this job done, but it doesn't in any way minimize the accomplishment.
This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL.